Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from February 9th through the 11th, 2024. This is for Gemini. Last shuffle here for Gemini. Let's see what's going on. Okay, Gemini, what we have is teacher and we have intuition and manifestation. The thing with this teacher energy is like someone in your space is trying to make something happen. They know that you can, it's almost like, like you see your students or your children or something and you're teaching them something, you see what they can do with it, or you may see like there's a potential that you see in a person, right? As a teacher, you learn a lot about people. When you teach them things, you can tell if they're trainable or not. You could tell if they're going to make it, if they're going to be able to take it in. You could tell by how they do in the lesson. And someone is struggling to get another person to see that they can do anything if they open up. There's something about being closed off, not being vulnerable, right, to the process, wanting to speed through it, doesn't want to take their time and get to know things precept by precept. Okay, teacher is 2 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the Fool. So there's someone here who really it seems like they're struggling with following a plan or sticking to something, and they're moving really, really fast, just jumping in. It kind of reminds me of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Like, before they could get this boy to understand, you don't want to, or I forget which child was it. It wasn't Augustus Gloop. Was it? I think so. Before he could tell him don't do it, he jumped in the river and just started drinking up all the chocolate. Or did he fall in? I can't remember. This kind of reminds me of that, like where you just wanted, someone does. I don't know if this is you or a student or someone that you're trying to show something to, or someone's trying to show you something. Someone just wants to hurry up and rush in and do everything all at once, overwhelms, doesn't allow anything to the knowledge to stack and build so that you can move smoothly through. And it causes some sort of a conflict. Someone's trying to teach the other to know when to strike and know when not to. There's something like that going on. Intuition and manifestation is 3 of Cups in the Devil. Someone sees this thing eventually coming together. So it seems like this teacher energy is like, I see this coming together, but for now it's a little overwhelming because it's someone's used to being moving faster and they must slow down. So this like could be you, that you're like, I just want to get this over with, and they're like, no, slow this down. Milestone is the Queen of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. Someone, they're a lot more patient with you now, whoever this person is. There's an energy of this teacher person, this person being very patient all of a sudden. Now they want to take their time. I wouldn't say patient as much as I would say compassionate, understanding. They're empathetic and sympathetic to your plight, or at least trying to understand it. They're not, they could have been upset or angry, like slow down. And they're like, you know what, I get it. Now they might be very sympathetic, like, I get it, I understand. But, really trying to make sure you understand something, or planting seeds, right? Transformation is the 9 of Wands and the Queen of Swords. And this is talking about they've changed from someone who was very cold and matter-of-factual and maybe even took some offense. They may have taken offense to the fact that you were just like, let me just hurry up and get it over with it. To some degree, it's like, oh, you don't want to learn anything from me? You don't want to spend time with me and get to know me too? Or, you know what I mean? They are changing from someone who used to be that way to someone who sees it for what it is. They understand that it's not personal, that it's important to understand your students in such a way, or the person that you're trying to show something to. It's important to understand them too, and understand their learning style and such. And so it seems like they're cutting their feelings out of it. They have a lot of sympathy for the fact that you want to learn it fast, but there's something about them now realizing that it's not personal. I mean, it's not like Gemini doesn't like me, or I have to be liked in order for this to, for this to take hold. I just need to be persistent in explaining that you can't just jump off the cliff yet without attaching your parachute. Let me help you attach it. You're like, no, I got it right here. I'll just pull the string when I'm in the air. We need to secure it first. The wind is going to rip it out your fingers, okay? So you could be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aries very strongly. We also have another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you could be a Gemini, Cancer cusp here, right? You also have Pisces, Aries cusp, and Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, right? Libra, Scorpio cusp, Aquarius, Pisces cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.